Tsunami is a shallow water wave because half their wavelength is always greater than their depth. According to Garrison, tsunami can also be caused by landslides, icebergs falling from glaciers, volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts, and other direct displacements of the water surface. Melissa McCartney from KCAL 9 News states she finds the quakes must hit a certain magnitude under the ocean, also that the sea floor has to move in a significant way. The two plates collide with each other, forcing water to run down. That movement forms the tsunami, and it moves with the speed of a jet plane. While all seismic waves are tsunami, not all tsunami are seismic waves. The problem with a tsunami is there usually is not much warning, if any at all. Destructive tsunami strikes somewhere in the world on an average of once a year, according to our text. Usually tsunamis that happen in the open ocean go unnoticed. It's those that are on the coast that are trouble. According to the United States Geological Survey, on December 26, 2004, the deadliest tsunami in the history of the world hit Sri Lanka, triggered by a massive earthquake of moment magnitude 9.0, the largest earthquake recorded worldwide in 40 years. The Indian tsunami took 15 minutes to hit the Indonesian coast, and Sri Lanka was reached in 2 hours. The death toll was over 118,000, a complete devastation, and those that survived were facing struggles of impossibility. They lost many loved ones, their homes were destroyed, and so much more. The tsunami also brought in sand deposits. The United States Geological Survey also says that the sand can tell us a lot about the tsunami because the layers were formed from different waves, including flow velocities of the waves. September 29, 2009, the American Samoan tsunami was triggered by an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.0. According to FoxNews.com, after the earthquake finished, the wave hit within 5 to 10 minutes and came a mile inland with four waves at least 15 to 20 feet high. At least 119 people died, villages were destroyed, and their main bridge was washed away. Even their chapel was destroyed. February 27, 2010, the Chilean tsunami arrived in 30 minutes after the earthquake, flooding most of Talcahuano's coastline. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said multiple waves were estimated at up to 19 feet high and flooded miles inland. Around 500 lives were lost. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration also stated that the proper education of what to do in the event of tsunami helped to save lives, and they also had evacuation signs where they could retreat to safety. On March 11, 2011, an earthquake with a magnitude of 9.0 hit Japan east of Sendai. In approximately 25 minutes, the tsunami was first recorded at Dart Buoy 21418. It caused a 23-foot tsunami to sweep onto the coast. The tsunami even rushed past the Sendai airport, leaving many people trapped inside, watching as they feared for their lives. The area in red shows the vegetation, and the blue-gray shows cities and areas that are not vegetated, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The photo on the right shows the land before the tsunami and on the left after the tsunami. The dart buoys help when earthquake generates a tsunami. The magnitude of resulting tsunami waves is measured by the tsunameter and transmitted via satellite to tsunami warning centers where it is used to improve warning centers where it is used to improve accuracy of the tsunami forecast. It's also the tsunami buoys are positioned at strategic locations throughout the ocean and play a critical role in tsunami forecasting, and they are placed off of ships into the water. Tony Song of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California, says that the Global Differential GPS effectively forecasted the magnitude of the tsunami after the Chilean earthquake. The Global Differential GPS network, combined with regional real-time data, can detect even the smallest movement in the ground and can be used to predict the size of a tsunami. While there really isn't a solution for stopping a tsunami, DART buoys help with tsunami forecasting, and proper education may help save lives of many if given advance notice. The wave of a tsunami is faster than any race car. I believe the DART tsunami detection buoy should be placed in high risk earthquakes. Two or more buoys should occupy these areas. In these coastal areas, there should be weekly broadcastings that interrupt every single channel on both TV and radio, giving instructions on what to do in case of the tsunami forecasting. There should also be signs put everywhere on where to go once an earthquake is felt. And it's smart to inform tourists that it's not a good idea to watch and marvel as the water retreats.